Hey everybody, for those of you watching, I know I have a few subscribers, but for those of you who know me and don't know, I am about to go on a juice fast. Me and my girlfriend, that's pretty much where we're going to take juicers and juice up vegetables and fruits. Just kind of put them in a juicer. We have both a centrifugal and an auger. Centrifugal is real fast, kind of tears right through those vegetables and stuff. We got the auger style. It kind of slowly squishes them. It's better for leafy greens and everything. And anyway, so we got both of those, so we can pretty much handle any kind of vegetable or fruit that comes our way. And we're setting out to do a 15-day juice fast. Don't know how well we will or won't do. If all goes well, my girl wants to go a total of 30 days. I'd like to go 30, possibly beyond, maybe even 60. Don't know. I'm going to see how that goes. But I'll either be charting my progress either on here or on a separate YouTube channel. And if I do make a separate YouTube channel, I'll link to it. Um, Aside from that, I may or may not make a blog. I don't want to make too much work of it. And lastly, I'm probably going to keep a spreadsheet. So I'll release details as things go on. Not sure right now if I want to throw some weight numbers and all that out there, but I definitely will be sharing the loss of weight, how I feel, and how things have changed differently, or if I have issues, concentration, or any kind of health benefits, pains, or any weird things. Also, since a lot of people don't know, um, been having problems with my legs swelling up, and since then, I guess I want to say November last year, I finally got some help. I've been seeing some other doctors, didn't have much progress, but I went to a lymphedema clinic and they were able to assist and get me on the right track. Yeah, eating mainly fruits and vegetables, cutting back on other things, especially real salty things like canned vegetables and soups, bacon, ham, sausage, things I do love, but you know, cut out for my health. And so far, that's going pretty good. My legs are still kind of swollen, but they're a lot better than they were. And I have these wraps that kind of help with that for now. Um, I got me really awesome blender, a Blendtec blender, around December. Way more than I wanted to pay. It was like 350 or something. And I got an extra jar for it, so $400 on a kitchen appliance. The old me probably wouldn't have threw that money out there for that. But I've made a lot of smoothies and stuff with it. It's pretty awesome. Hasn't failed me yet. It works great. I've used it over 200 times or so since then. I've made ice cream with it as well, soups, all sorts of stuff. It's pretty amazing. Milkshakes, slushies. I occasionally go out and eat and treat myself because I'm trying to stay low sodium. Mainly go out for sushi nowadays, and every once in a while I'll treat myself to something else like pizza or fries or burger or something like that. Around the house, mainly just vegetables and different mixtures, and any meat I usually have around the house is either chicken or burgers. Um, Try to eat Swiss cheese because it's lower in sodium and all that. Um, so I've made a lot of changes, and because of that, I'm no longer taking a lot of medication. So I thought I'd share that too. I'm currently off of the water pills, which weren't working anyway, um, and the additional medication that was going with it, like magnesium and potassium. Um, no longer taking my multivitamin or iron either, since I'm taking so many veggies. I'm getting it right from the source. There's no point in really taking a lesser form. And I honestly, I don't eat pills like the greatest. I don't issue swallowing them. So for me, it's just a lot easier to just down a smoothie or a juice. So really happy doing that. And yeah, I'm completely off my meds. I feel a lot better, and Lost, I want to say, around 30 pounds since November. It's not a lot necessarily, but considering I have been able to eat out occasionally and everything, and I'm getting around a lot better, I can say there's a lot of changes that have been for the positive, for the better, um, even though not a huge weight loss. Uh, but overall, definitely doing a lot better, and I've lost some weight. 10 of those pounds, especially being over the holidays, it was like November, December, January. So those first 10 pounds, I could say I probably did better than most people, because most people gain weight around those holidays with Thanksgiving, Christmas, and everything, and New Year's. And I still got my drink on, and yeah, I still got my Thanksgiving dinner and everything else on. Um, I just didn't eat as much Thanksgiving. Christmas didn't really do anything too special eating wise, and definitely still got my drink on New Year's Eve. So I always try to make sure, if nothing else, I celebrate that holiday every year. And aside from that, I guess that's just about it. I'm gonna mainly stick to juices and water. Uh, I also got an infuser, so I might have some infused water, which is where you kind of have like herbs or fruits in a little pitcher, and it kind of mixes with the water. I can get more into that later. Probably show that off. Um, yeah, water, juices, infused water, teas, possibly coffee, but I'm gonna try to stay away if I can, just to see how that goes. And I don't plan on trying to break the juice fast. If I do, I'm definitely gonna go back to healthy eating like I've been doing. If I do break early, but aside from that, the only thing I might do is keep some energy drinks on reserve, um, because if I need those, I need those. I work overnight; it's kind of hard, so I might have to do that. Uh, but aside from that, which a lot of people can say they're energized from the juice, I may not even need that. But that's the only thing I can see me doing. Aside from that, I'll be just mainly having juice. And one way or the other, you'll know. Either succeed or fail. And I will post that as well if I end up caving and eating food. Alrighty. I guess if you have any questions or comments, post them below. If not, I'm not really worried about it. This is more just kind of a announcement to everybody, and documentation for myself, just for looking back on it and to be able to show people, and accountability. So enjoy.